Good Friday evening, Southeast Texas. Looks like a soggy forecast coming up this weekend. Won't be raining all weekend long, but pretty good coverage of showers and storms. Highs maybe 90 degrees. First half of next week, a continuation of what we're expected to see coming up this weekend. But look at the high temperatures really coming down into the mid 80s coming up Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The forecast for Thursday and Friday may be drier, maybe wetter than what I have, and I'll explain why in just a second. First off, we have a semi-stalled front starting to lift back to the north, but it was the catalyst for showers and storms over our area today. Lots of moisture continuing over East Texas, East and Central Texas, and Southeast Texas, and that will be the impetus for more rain coming up this weekend. We are continuing to watch in the Bay of Campeche, southwestern Gulf of Mexico. This is a potential tropical cyclone number 4. With winds of 35 miles an hour expected to become Danielle tonight. Was it 1980 that Danielle struck us and produced heavy rainfall? I think it was 1980. Regardless, they're recycling the name every few years, 6 years. This is expected to head towards the northeast coast of Mexico or maybe South Texas, make landfall late Saturday as a tropical storm with winds of 40 miles an hour way down the line from us. Not an issue for our area. I think we're in excellent shape. Tonight looks mainly dry, things trying, maybe a few sprinkles this evening, but as we head towards morning with lows in the low to mid 70s around daybreak, we may see some showers, maybe some thunderstorms developing over the triangle and along the coastline. That will increase and spread northwards as we go through the day. We'll go to 50 to 60% coverage, and again, it's not going to be all day, and that may knock your temperatures down into the 70s. But some of us will probably get to around 90 degrees coming up tomorrow. So keep an eye on radar and the sky and keep that umbrella handy because you're going to get a workout right on through the next several days. Now, I mentioned that there's quite a bit of uncertainty in, say, the 5 to 7 and 8, 9 day time range, and it's because of a disturbance. I put on 2 different models, one in yellow and one in green. This is an upper level disturbance coming on in. Where does that upper level disturbance finish up as we head towards later this week? Remember, upper level disturbances, if we can keep a good idea of where they're going to go or forecast where they're going to go, usually they bring a pretty good chance of rain and thunderstorms. So this first one keeps it hung up into East Texas as we head towards Wednesday and into Thursday and Friday. That means it would be a wetter scenario for us late next week. The other model takes it well out into the Gulf of Mexico. That would mean a much drier scenario. So what do? Do I go with the wetter or the drier? Too early to tell at this point. That's called forecast uncertainty. All I can do right now is blend the 2 models together, and that's what we've done in the 7 to 10 day time frame. Otherwise, on the Gulf of Mexico, looking at slightly choppy seas tomorrow around 2 feet. We'll see south winds at 5 to 10 knots, only one high tide at 11 a.m. tomorrow at Sabine Pass. Our forecast tonight, I think we're about done this evening. We'll go with a 40% coverage for redevelopment prior to sunrise here in the triangle along the coastline, and then spread through the north as we go to the day, yielding about a 50 to 60% coverage over the area. Again, it's hit and miss. It's not going to be all day, and it looks like highs in the upper 80s to near 90 are possible. So this weekend, about a 60% coverage for at least the triangle. Maybe a little lower chances up in the lakes area. Monday through Wednesday, 60, 70, maybe 80% coverage. It's Thursday and Friday that I'm having a problem with as far as the forecast. It's either going to be wetter than I have if that model keeps that disturbance over in East Texas, or it's going to be drier than what I forecast if that disturbance heads south into the Gulf of Mexico. We just don't know at this point. So I'll blend the wetter and the drier together, and we still get a 50 to 60% coverage. So you wanted rain, buckle up because there's more on the way. Maybe a little lower chances as we head towards the following weekend and looking hotter and drier by Monday a week. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com. Hey, hope you and your family have a safe and enjoyable weekend.